Hi, I hope you're having an awesome day. I'm going to be sharing with you my melting box for the month of September. I personally am a seasonal burner and melter, and I just like to use scents that make sense for the time of year. So this month, I've kind of given it a general theme idea, I guess, and it's mostly apple scents. I have a few pumpkin scents thrown in there, a few other bakery kind of gourmand scents, and then a couple, I think, just other general fall inspired scents. But for the most part, I would say apple is what this month is all about. I should say that right now the date is September 12th. So I've had some time to work through some other scents. And I'm not going to go through all of the empties, of course. This is just focused on what else I have in this box to work at. But I will just quickly mention that since we are partially through this month, this is my small container of empties that I have finished. I have some I have some candles, mini candles down there. I have some bags, some cups, and all that other stuff. So I have already been melting some things, and I will save those for the end of the month, and I'll go through everything all together like I normally do. But I wanted to show you what I have in here to melt. And I'm also going to be uploading hopefully today, so it's the 12th. We'll see if that happens. I'm also going to be showing my empties for the month of August. And in that, I mentioned that I plan on sharing everything that I've melted, even if it isn't finished, for this month of September, just because I have so many scents in here that are like clams, that are like breakaway bars, and things that are like crumble cups, things that are a little bit bigger that I don't personally think I will be able to fully finish, and I also might not want to fully finish things that I might want to hold on to for next fall as well. But with that being said, I'll stop rambling. I'm just going to show you guys what I have. So I got this box at Hobby Lobby. I don't know if I've shown this on my YouTube channel before. It just says "Bless This Mess." And I thought that was just so darn funny because this box is kind of a mess. It's just chocked full of so much. I don't know if you can even see. It's just chock full of wax. And then I'll also mention that this is, if you follow me on Instagram, it's the same as the channel name. It's 2 Quick Wicks on Instagram. You probably maybe saw the post that I did, the Instagram story that I did where I went through my big storage where I keep everything, and I actually took you guys with me, or took them with me, and showed them everything, all of my wax for fall, and actually went through and pulled the scents that I said, yes, I want this and this. It was really a fun video, and I'm super happy that I got to do this. But on YouTube, I thought it'd be nice just to have this to share, what is actually in the box now. All right. I said I'm done rambling, but I kept rambling. This right here is a Crumble Cup in Coffee at the Apple Orchard from Woofwix. I also have a Yankee Candle Melt in Cider House. These two, also I should mention, these just did not fit in my box. So if I couldn't make them fit out in the box or in my clamshell tray here, then I just stuck these just like on top of the box. But I will show you these. Let's see. I have Blueberry Pumpkin Cookie Lane. This is from Midnight Daydream Wax Company. This one is Blueberry Pumpkin Patch type and Sugar Cookies with Cider Lane. This is amazing. Harrison, the owner of this company, he also put out a scent called Halloween Town, I believe it was, which was Cider Lane mixed with candy corn, and it was incredible. I actually just finished that one the other day, and I loved every second of it. And then the other giant scent shot, which is a 4-ounce scent shot that I have here, is Fall Festival from Midnight Daydream Wax Company. This is mac, apple, citrus, ground cinnamon, clove, raspberry, peach, vanilla cream, caramel, and roasted peanuts. This one really does smell like you're at a fall festival, which is really nice because I think something about the raspberry, peach, and roasted peanuts it's like kind of unexpected in this, but they really work and you can absolutely smell them. So I really like this, those two a lot. I have a couple of these. These were like the bees shape. This is Bee Positive from Sassy Girl Aroma. Red apple, vanilla, wild berry jam, citrus, cloves, bay leaf, lemon zest, and nutmeg, as well as Bee Bold, which is a warm and cozy blend of bold spices and spicy cinnamon. I can't remember which one of these, in my opinion, smells like applesauce. It's this one. Okay, so Bee Bold smells exactly like Welch's applesauce mixed with like juicy juice, fruit juice. So that's kind of an interesting thing. If you want a scent that smells like that, then this is your baby here. And then the other one here, this one's just like a really nice kind of a spicy apple scent. I think it's like the clove and nutmeg in this that make it it's like a very your average typical apple scent. I have 3 scent shots here. I have, let's see, apple butter and caramel from the Strange Charm. This one smells incredible and I'm super excited to melt this one. It just smells like your authentic apple butter scent with some gooey caramel mixed in. This one here is Destination Wax's Autumn Campfire. Dried autumn leaves crackling in an outdoor campfire. This one really is like a super unique blend. It smells like you are around a campfire, but also almost like slightly laundry. I don't know. It's kind of odd, but it's really nice. And I thought that I needed one that was more outdoorsy, so I threw that one in there. This one here is Autumnal Equinox from Midnight Daydream. This is Grecian fig, fallen leaves, wild raspberries, mimosa, cedar, patchouli, amber, tonka, and jasmine. There are so many notes in this, but holy cow, it smells so good. I cannot wait to melt this one, and I think it's going to be a favorite of mine. If Harrison brings this back, this one would be one to definitely grab. And you know what? I think I'll go through these actually before I keep digging further into this box. I have in this tray, I'll just quickly go through this. I'm not going to open these up or anything. This is Goose Creek's Sunflower Daydream. This is just a nice floral. This one is Super Tarts Ferb. It is grape, soda, mac, apple, and cotton candy. The apple in this one's pretty strong, but definitely the grape overpowers it. But I thought, this one was moved over from my summer melting box, and I just haven't finished it. So here it is. I know it doesn't really fit, but you know. Aloha Pineapple Pumpkin. I love the label on this. How cute is that? I love that. This one is an unexpected, really nice scent. You would not think that pineapple and pumpkin would go together, but they really do. So this one I'd like to use some of before it gets too late in the month here. Lemon Pumpkin Shortbread. This one to me would be a really nice one when the house is like all clean and all fall decorated, because it's like a fresh, lemony, clean kind of scent mixed with that pumpkin. Another really unexpected nice one. This one here is, let's see, Farm Apple Pumpkin. This is this just smells like cider to me, like apple cider. Harvest Apple Picking. This smells like you just cut open a fresh apple, and it's almost just like purely a fresh apple. Almost like, you guys remember those things where you used to stick the apple on the peeler and you crank the wheel and it peels the apple for you in little spirals? That's what this reminds me of, is like peeling apples with my mom to make applesauce. Apples and Oak is another amazing apple scent from Better Homes and Garden. This one is, if you can picture a masculine apple, then this is what it smells like. I think it's just something about the oak, like deepens it and makes it a more masculine, but also just a more mature apple scent. It's not like the fruity, bubbly, like fun apple. It's like the adult apple. This one is caramel apple spice. Now I can't remember exactly. Yeah, so this one's just like a carameled apple scent, but then you add in, maybe it was like a candy apple coating. Like it's almost like kind of a cinnamon. I think there's cinnamon in it. It's definitely not just like a straight up caramel apple. There's definitely some other spices mixed in. This one is Weekend Camping Trip. I don't know if this is technically a summer scent, but to me, it is a laundry. It is a fresh laundry mixed with, I know it sounds weird, but maybe like a bug spray kind of a scent. It really smells like you're outside camping. It's really nice, and it reminds me of fall. So I threw that in here. And then the last one that I have in this tray is Autumn Air, which says it's sweater weather. This is not a sweater weather dupe from Bath & Body Works. I saw some people say that this is a sweater weather dupe. Not even close, I don't think, because I have sweater weather. But this to me just smells like, God, it almost smells like there's lavender in it, which I'm not a big fan of lavender. I think Cody told me that this is a dupe for another fall scent from Bath & Body Works. But it's not sweater weather. It's not flannel. It's not anything like that. But it is on the more cologne-y side, possibly lavender in it, fresh type of scent. So if you like that, then you might like this. I don't know if they brought this one back this year. I don't think that they did. Anyway, really cool label. I love that label. So now I will move on to the box here. Let me just stick these all back in really quickly. Okay, so onto this box. I have, just throwing everything over here. I have a ton in this box to go through. So I tried to do my personal best job of organizing this so it's neat and I can actually pull and use what is in this box. So in the front row here, I just have 3 clamshells from Salt Mountain Melts. I have Autumn Lane, which the scent notes on this are Cider Lane, Nilla Wafers, and Butterscotch Brulee. I'm so surprised that this one didn't come back because, in my opinion, it was like really delicious. I also have this one, or had this one, in a souffle cup. There we go. I couldn't think of the name of it. And I really enjoyed it. I used all of that and loved every little bit. I saved it in this, and I only have 5 pieces left. But I have reached the point in my life where I feel like it's silly to hold on to something forever and let the scent just disperse and never really get to finish enjoying it. So I'm just going to use it the rest of this year, and then hopefully next fall Amanda will bring this one back. I tried to vote for this one in one of her polls on Facebook right now that says like bring it back for like a returning favorites thing, but no, like nobody else voted for it, and I don't get why. It's so good. Whatever. Anyway, stop rambling, Alexis. Golden Dusk is another one. Now, I actually I bought this last year and I never used it because I just didn't. I was in a weird mindset last year of like hold on to things because they won't come back or just whatever. For some reason, I didn't use it even though I wanted to. It is gorgeous. Like, I love the purple with the yellow, and this label I think is really pretty. The scent notes are Bonfire, Bliss, Palo Santo, and Leaves, which the combination of all of these on cold smell incredible. And I think, obviously, hopefully, it still smells very strong. Hopefully the scent is still there. Maybe this didn't come back. Maybe it wasn't like, maybe because it didn't come back, maybe it means it wasn't a favorite or something, but to me, I'm very excited to melt this for the first time, and I think that I will love this based on the cold sniff. And then another one that I had last year that I just never got around to using for the same reason is Baby It's Lukewarm Outside, which is sweater weather, cranberry, and vanilla bean Noel. The colors on this one, again, are like super gorgeous. I'm super excited to melt this because I love the sweater weather. And it really, you can super smell the cranberry in this, which I love. And I think that cranberry mixed with that sweater weather are like an amazing idea. So props to you, Amanda, because that combo, it smells so good. And then also because of the cranberry note in this, if I don't finish this month, September, then I will move this to November, because cranberry in November is like some of my favorite scents. Cranberry scents in November are some of my favorite scents. I'm sorry, I can't talk today. I also have 2 candy bags in here from Salt Mountain Melts. I have Country Cookies, which is oatmeal cookies, apple butter, and vanilla icing. Another incredible blend here. I really love that you can smell the oatmeal mixed with the apple butter scent. So really excited to melt that one. And another one that I've melted bits and pieces of last year, but didn't really make it through the whole bag, is Cake at the Orchard. This is apple cider donut, birthday cake, and Bartlett pear. Bartlett pear and apple are like the 2 main scents that I've been using this month, so this is like perfect for that. Also, that label, oh, Amanda, that is so cute, right? That is adorable. I can't be the only one obsessed with Amanda's from Salt Mountain Melts, her little labels. I think I talk about them every single time. All right, so I have 2 here from Zape, which Zape is brand new to me. I actually have never ordered from them before this year. And this is Bobbing for Apples, which is Mac apple spiced caramel cider. This was another little apple shape that I cut up, and this is like a little green apple. To me, this just smells like straight up apples mixed with like the slightest cider scent, but mostly it's just straight up Mac apple, which I'm not mad at. And I don't have any like just straight. Oh no, I have one from Better Homes and Gardens, like just straight up apple scent, but the rest are all apple blend, so I'm happy to have that. And then another from Zape is Toasted, which is fire roasted marshmallows, autumn leaves, and candied apples. And to me, I smell straight up candied apples in this. I don't really smell too much. It smells a little bit like toasted marshmallow, but mostly it's that candied apple scent. And then I love this little hedgehog guy, and there's a little acorn that I've chopped up there. I'm excited to see how these perform because I've never tried Zape. So I think those will be fun to try. And then I have one more thing in here before I get on to all of these. And this is from Teddy Bees. It's cheesecake cookies, which is sugar cookie, creamy cheesecake, graham crackers, marshmallow cream, and a hint of sweet spice. And I know technically this isn't apple. This isn't pumpkin. This isn't anything like really fall. I think that this can kind of fall into any category. But I thought in my little brain up here that since this is a kind of like a one note, I mean there's more than one note, but since it's kind of like just a bakery scent, that this actually might be a fun scent to throw in to some other ones to blend. So it's like a cheesecake apple cider. So it's like, you know, cheesecake and cider house. Like that sounds kind of good to me. Or like cheesecake and apple butter and caramel, or whatever the case. This actually smells, okay, I've also never had Teddy Bees before, I should say that. So I don't know how this will perform, but this smells super good, like authentic cheesecake. And cheesecake can definitely go pretty sour from what I've experienced before in other vendors' cheesecakes. And I really think that on cold this smells like it won't, but time will tell, I suppose. And then on to my last handful of wax melts. So I'm also new to Sassy Girl Aroma, and let me just really quickly talk about this. If you guys are interested in a Sassy Girl Aroma collection little video, I can do that because I recently have grown quite the collection, and it might not be a ton, for some people, but it might be like a ton for some other people. So if you're interested, I'm happy to do that. But I really have found that I love her wax. It performs really, really well for me. And I love these breakaway brittles or breakaway bars, whatever the name of them is. I can't remember exactly, just because of how easy they store, how beautiful they look, how easy they are to use. You just snap one off and throw it in. And I've had really good luck so far from like all of my summer scents. So I'm just going to show you these fall scents that I have for this month. Normally it's the New York State Fair this month. So here's my State Fair, cotton candy, caramel apples, and funnel cake. I also have Fall Yoga Pants by the Fire, which is Cider Lane, pumpkin pecan waffles, and marshmallow fireside. I think these are so pretty. I have Heading to Camp, which look how beautiful that is. Notes on this are toasted marshmallows, burnt sugar, sticky, sweet cocoa vanilla, and hint of smoky firewood. You can definitely smell like the chocolatiness in this one, which I love. Autumn Flannel, which is like gorgeous as well. This one is Smoky Woods, cinnamon, clove, sweetened with a little vanilla bean and caramel. Loved that one. Radiant Red Maple, which is a Bath & Body Works dupe. And if you haven't tried this one, what are you waiting for? It is amazing. Crisp red Macintosh apple, smoky and sweet maple with warm caramel and aromatic woodsy notes. Loved that one. Excited to melt all of these. This one is Raking the Leaves, which is leaves, sweater weather, and vanilla bean Noel. So pretty. Smells so good. I love sweater weather blends. This is Poached Pear Flambe type, which I don't know what type it is because I've never had this before, but it's just caramel, vanilla, and pears. And then finally, this is the newest one. I got this one in like the last pre-order, and it's Rustic Lodge, which is fresh, fruity, green apple, honey, cinnamon bark, nuts, creamy caramel maple syrup, cider spice, and warm French vanilla. I love the colors on this, and it is so delicious smelling. So these are all of the goodies that I'm going to be working on. And like I said, I might not finish them all, but I hope to at least use and share my thoughts on them at the end of this month. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.